Virgin Galactic members' questions, a great question to post a loss on Virgin Galactic. Stacey Bailey is saying, so should I take a loss selling it from my brokerage and buy it cheaper in my Roth or just hold? That's a great question. That's a great question. That's the right question. A bit of the Matrix. That's the right question. All right. Well, I'm at a loss for words. No, I ain't. I got lots of words for you. Are you ready? Here's my reply to Stacey Bailey. Thank you for that great question. I replied to all of my members, and I'm going to answer your question now with this video. She's saying, should I sell for a loss on my brokerage account and then buy it back cheaper? Let's do that, because now is a real time you could do that. So let's have a look at Virgin Galactic. Let's assume you bought Virgin Galactic for more than 67 cents. Everybody did. Technically, you're now at a loss. You've not lost any money until you sell. So you've not lost anything at all right now. However, if you sell for a loss, you can post that as a tax loss to reduce your tax implication. So if you owe at the end of the year, $10,000, you've earned money and your tax bill is going to be $10,000. We're halfway through the year. So you do your calculations and you think, all right, I'm going to have a $10,000 tax bill. If you post a loss and don't buy it back within 30 days on the same account, you can post it as a tax loss. Otherwise, it's known as the wash sale. It's the wash sale rule. You can't buy it. You can't sell the stock for a loss, buy it back straight away, and then post it for a loss. You can't do that because it's the same account. And if you do that within 30 days, it's called the wash sale rule. You can't do it. You've got to wait for 30 days. So if you post it, sell for a loss, you then can put that loss against the profit you've earned and reduce your tax. But don't go around assuming it's just great to lose money all the time. It's not great. However, you know your tax position. You know if you're about to go into a new tax bracket, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you the general way it works. You might want to reduce your tax position for whatever reason. And there's a list of reasons why that might suit you. Don't just assume though, you might not have any tax to pay. Might not be a great idea. I don't know. Or you've already got losses. So you've already got no tax to pay. I don't know. You know that. However, the question she asked was, what if I sell for a loss and buy on the other account, my IRA? Well, there is an interesting question. I cannot give tax advice, financial advice. I don't know your situation, but I do know a little bit about it, and I'm going to how it works. I'm going to explain it. If you sell today because you know it's going to go down further and you want to post a tax loss because that suits you, that's something that you want to do, fine, sell it for a loss. Don't buy it back within 30 days on your brokerage account and we're all good. You then go over to your IRA, Roth or traditional, and you buy it back over there. That is a completely different account. And yes, you could buy it back for the same price as you've just sold it. So on paper, you are at a loss on your brokerage and you will get a tax loss as long as you don't buy it back on that account within 30 days. On your other account, you've actually bought it back at the same amount. So technically, you are no worse off than you were before, but you've got the benefit of a tax loss to be posted against your tax. Not a bad idea. Separate account. As I believe that's how it works. Now, I've never done that because I don't sell. I don't need to sell. I'm a long-term investor. You would need to speak to your tax advisor or Robin Hood, but that is my understanding of how that would work. Yes. So to answer your question, Stacey Bailey, and thank you for it. She said, well, I meant for IonQ. Buy since I also hold Virgin Galactic. It's the same principle. It's the same principle whether you do it on one stock or another. The question was this: should I take a loss selling it for my brokerage and buy it back cheaper in your Roth? Remember, if you buy it back in your Roth, you can now trade it tax-free when it goes up. You can't do that in your brokerage. Whatever you sell has a tax implication. A loss, a tax implication, a gain, a capital gains. Simple. Roth, very important, so I'm going to mention that. Roth, sell for a profit, no tax. Lose for a loss, no tax benefit. Simple. You can't pick and choose. Brokerage, you get taxed up and down. Roth, you don't get taxed up and down. It's a tax-free haven. You can trade for free. You can lose for free. Brokerage, you can make gains, pay tax, losses, and all the rest of it. I hope that answers your question. Great question. Absolutely brilliant. I really appreciate it. Click above my head. Join SENSEI on Sunday for the charts for Virgin Galactic and IonQ. As it turned out, she was talking about IonQ. Down below in the description, I'll post all the links over here. SENSEI show on Sunday and the Virgin Galactic playlist, which includes a couple of videos I've just put out all about Virgin Galactic, the split, what's going on, management change, you name it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.